You, with what is going to be shown to you in this video here, it is being done on purpose, just to show you how people think, people have some mental issues, also people take political support and stupidity out to a whole other level. Now, the also reason why I'm putting this little piece of myself in the front of this video is to show you why they call me Panthro. And when me hair is growing out, why they call me Akuma. Now, I'm doing that to show you all, if you are working in the field of entertainment, don't ever abuse your power. The internet is always undefeated. So the thing about when the Akuma comes out in me, I'm always aggressive. When the wisdom shows in me at all times, I'm Panthro. But with that being said, I'm always a wolf, because I've always been the black sheep of my family. And people can tell you who know me personally, there are many family members I don't talk to because I don't tolerate bullshit. But you see, lying on my name and slandering of my name, this which part will have a big problem. Better you keep it behind doors, because there's a guy called Rambaran who's feeling the effects of that severely, who's working CSSS. Now, with that being said, Trinidad and Tobago, Canada, New York as in America, what up? Take a look at this video. Yo. Racial profiling, censorship via government ministers, assisted bot accounts repeatedly damaging my channel, and no compensation or resolution. So I gave some pictures of what transpiring repeatedly with these individuals who keep on striking my account. And it definitely was beginning to hurt. On TikTok I'm referring to. From that being said, this is what made me go across to Facebook, because it was being so blatantly done that you could literally see no profile pictures, no unlocked accounts. Everything is blocked and private. Also, always off and racist statements being made. So with that being said, let me let you observe this. Yeah, that is interesting, isn't it? So that is one. Two, let's go back into it. Well, what's going on is that when you repeatedly do that, you'll have to go all the way back out. This is how stupid TikTok is in that aspect. And this is what I forwarded back to them, which they sent me, which is an automated message, because they tend to think that human beings are not smarter than the computers that we created. But some people that use AI only realize today, and some of my friends internationally sent me this video from a guy who created AI bots, also AI used software, and his document, what he created, rustled a lot of feathers. So I'm going to read this back to you, the automated message that TikTok BitDance sent me. And thank you for your feedback. We'll contact you if more info is needed. And I took that energy that they kept on doing with this AI stuff, and they realized all my interactions now, all my responses, I do not want an AI response. Give me a human being, because it's ridiculous to go back and forth with somebody when they're making 8 mistakes. I hate sending countless emails to a robot. So with that being said, TikTok's reply here at, that was yesterday, which is the 21st of the 8th month, I'm here. Thank you for contacting TikTok Live. We understand your concern regarding content may be violate TikTok's policies. We appreciate your efforts in helping us maintain safe and positive community. We also understand that this situation can be frustrating. However, we notice your feedback includes offensive language and content. We kindly ask that you refrain from such language in the future communication so we can continue to assist you effectively. If your report is related to a live violation, for our safety team to take immediate and effective action, it is crucial that you report this directly in the app that in the app, sorry about that, Trinidad and Tobago and broader spanning world, while the live is still happening. Please be advised that these cases can only be handled through an app report. With that being said, in that case, you all have a penis being jerked off by a homosexual in their life, being observed by adolescents and also pedophiles, and worry about my typed words about victimization as racism. Also, bot accounts striking my channel, while TikTok BitDance is letting this transpire, while only sending repetitive automated messages or message, thinking it would calm me down from this disgusting, disturbing, derogatory, demeaning, disappointing, downgrading, disabling, demonic divide and conquer action, yet not once but 7 times telling me in layman terms, watch my tone. Are you all fucking stupid that you all are making Donald Trump look like Albert Einstein? Motherfucking asshole level. So if you don't find a man ejaculating on a live should be banned immediately, yet 3 government ministers from Trinidad and Tobago that using bot accounts to continuously strike my channel that I have been speaking about nearly an entire year now, TikTok definitely, that I want to take legal action, but I'm in the wrong. Motherfucking bullshit is an understatement. And now their response, thank you for reaching out to TikTok Live. We understand the problem you're experiencing, that your channel is repeatedly damaged by bot accounts. For our safety team to take immediate and effective action, it is crucial you report this directly during the app while it's still happening. Be advised these cases can only be handled through an in-app report, and the given responses to how to do this. Your report will go directly to our dedicated safety queue for review. The decision has been reached by our team will be considered final. We appreciate you taking this direct action to keep our community safe. We understand the situation can be frustrating and notice that your feedback, yes, they're repeating that again. Notice this is also an automated message. We are sorry about the inconvenience caused and appreciate your understanding. If you have any further questions, feel free to let us know. So now, just a few minutes ago, which is Saturday night on August the 22nd. So without a doubt, I think there seems to be a miscommunication in what is transpiring on who is the victim in this situation. And with that being said, I hope you all at TikTok truly understand that nobody that is repeatedly victimized for speaking the truth would not remain cool, calm, and collected. And over a year, and this has been happening without any resolution to it, yet you really expect a human being that is consistently provoked and channel losing viewership, also getting a bad reputation when nothing I've said is a lie in any format. So don't tell me about watch my language, as in TikTok BitDance. Do not give me compensation or put me back on the Facebook page, especially when it is a racist government ministers. It is racist government ministers, sorry about that, happily doing this. Stop thinking AI technology is being cordial with a juggernaut of a content creator would help via repeated automated response, especially when Mr. Ellison isn't a robot that is of Israeli heritage. Think before censorship of the truth. I definitely had to make this video because I realized some people clearly think people are children, as in adults are children, and people don't know things, whether locally, internationally, or regionally. So what we have here is somebody called Ronaldo Matadine, and you can read it with myself, or I can just explain via words. He comments frequently on many different topics, but the thing about it, he works for different corporations using narration and wording. Now the thing about it, for years I've been doing this without being paid on certain YouTube platforms, and that's why I became friends with many people. Now it hasn't made me rich, but it has me getting bonds on contact, as they say. So within that being said, I want you to observe Trinidad and Tobago Guardian Facebook page. He does not have a single designated public profile link provided here, but his public commentary appears across the national news discussions. So with that being said, let me show you which part he comments for internationally. Right, but first, let me show you this. This is a LinkedIn page. You know, I have a LinkedIn account with my government name on it, right? I'm just saying that because people who grew up with me know my first name, and my second, and my third. So what's interesting, comic book resources, CBR. You wouldn't believe how much Canadians are employed with this company. And furthermore, Canada is a very big thing for me because I love the Volkswagen GTI. So the golf club is friends of mine. But let's move along. Ronaldo Matadine. He's a director, a writing director for ESPN, New Noise Magazine, Punk News, documentary filmmaker, comics, a copywriter, digital strategist, journalist. Really? You're a journalist now? Okay. And a chemical engineer. Right. It also states that he works the newspapers as a writer also. Features in special option publications and classifieds. Yeah. And also Sinfo. I love that word, by the way. But this is the character I'm talking about, who came at me with several very strange statements, and my followers highlighted it. So I screenshot everything that he sent. And yes, he's deeply racial. And I had to highlight that point to you all. Also, he's definitely politically affiliated, because the way how he was going in, which was Friday the 21st, and the day prior to that, is very interesting. And you all know I do my investigative journalism very well, until some journalist, which this fella claims to be, really have a problem with me. So this is one of his pictures. This is another. Take a good look at him. Right. Do you see a logo on that shirt on the bottom of the icon? Which one I'm asking self, what does that logo look like? Yo, but hold a second. What's interesting, you see Diane Morris and Ronaldo Matadine was making some very off statements. And the good thing about me is, I grew up with some very interesting people who live all over the world now. So within that, not just his name, I want you to observe the names of people who like my reels. And some people realize it as some famous people that like me. But you see, when you're racist and international and work for international companies, things could turn around and bite you in the ass. So here why I'm saying that Trinidad and Tobago, Canada, and the United States. Let's go back. No, I didn't show you this. Notice the name of the group. Notice what he called himself, who created the group. Notice the first name to the new members. It's very interesting, isn't it? I don't make mistakes and I don't half step, and furthermore, everybody know I'm clearly not racist. I grew up in Bataria and I love all ethnicities in Trinidad and Tobago, but you see stupidity, slander, lies, pedophiles, rapists, and Trinidadians who get on unpatriotic. Yeah, I have a problem with that. So henceforth why I'm making this post. So to the young man who definitely has no central intelligence, even though he's making money from Western media, I strongly suggest you know what's going to happen to you right now. CBR worker. With that being said, Trinidad and Tobago, I was supposed to tell you guys also, they've been regulating me. That is a sign in itself. They've been regulating me on TikTok for the past few weeks. Well, they've been striking my account with bot accounts. We're talking about Philip Edward Alexander. We're talking about Barry Patriot. And it's been shown, and TikTok has been doing the investigation. And you guys realize you wasn't seeing me on TikTok for a while, right? So this interesting individual who jumped out his whole self on Facebook at me, it goes to show the Sinanan family, also certain individuals who working with them, hate me with a passion. But this is what the truth gets you. This is how 2026 is. It is the year of the fire horse. It is the year of Aquarius. And the year of all betrayers who are getting made out. So I'll continue what I'm doing. And for all the tunnel thinking individuals who look at ethnicity as the more important thing in life, just remember that Romy, aka Deep Voice, aka Wolf, aka Akuma, aka Panthro, grew up in Bataria, 636 Avenue. Ravi Singh was my first friend in life. My second friend was Ashmead Hossain. My third friend was Firaz Khan. And I can continue going because the photographic memory doesn't stop. So you see Mr. Ramroop? Yeah, that's what the basis of the next video will be. But anyway, as usual, Trinidad and Tobago. No bullying here. No racism here. No pedophiles here. No rapists here. And definitely no racists are here. With that being said, Trinidad and Tobago, I love you guys. Deuces. is good, and demons always try to tempt and always lie at all times. Just remember that. Know what I'm saying is the truth. And one thing, the word of God is the word of the people. And anytime you try to cover up the truth from all the stuff that you're doing, it will come back to you 70 times 7.